In our last video, we learned how you can create a page and then we create our page as a home page. And now in this video, we are going to take a look at our Elementor. To turn on the Elementor, you can simply click on this Added with Elementor button, or you can simply go to your dashboard and go to your pages, and we have this home page right here. Click on Edit and you can simply click on this button Added with Elementor. So you can see our Elementor is now loaded. In front of you, you can see these three buttons. These two buttons comes with Elementor, and this is the add-on which we are going to use. So let me show you. Go to the dashboard and plugins, and if you does not install this plugin which is Power Pack for Elementor, you cannot see this button right here. Okay, so when you click on this plus icon, and you can see these sections, and this is the section structure. So we have single column, then we have double column, then we have triple, and then 4, and then we have this kind of design. And so for now, let's click on this double column button. So when you click on that double column, now you can see we have two columns here, first one and second one, and now we have three buttons here. So when you click on this plus button, and these pop-ups will come, and again you can add these things. So let me clock this one, and now when you click on this button right here, edit section, so basically this is the edit section button. Also this pop-up will comes, meet the right click. Got it? Now click on this edit section button, and you can see we have these three options in front of us. The first one is layout, and the second one is style, and the third one is advanced. And in the layout, you can change the content things. For example, so we are editing the section, and we are able to change the content width. So if I change this one to full width, so you can see this is now changing to the full width. And if I change back to box, so we have this slider here, and we can control the box length right here. For example, I can also fill right here for example 300, 1300. And also we have column gap, no gap, narrow, wide, etc., all these things. And in the height, we have set as default, and if I click on fit to screen, and you can see the height is changes to fit to screen. And also when I click on the minimum height, and here I can set the height, and also I can set the height according to pixels and all these things. For example, let me change the pixel to 600, and now this height is fully 600 pixels. And now we have column position, so leave it as middle. And okay, and also in the structure, you can see you can change the structure to these things. So this is 50 by 50, this is 33 and 66, and then we have this one. So when I click on this one, you can see these two columns are changing. So when you click on this one, and now this is 66 and this is 33. So we are going with 50-50. Now go to style. In the style, the first option is background, and in the background you can change, you can add images, you can add colors. So when you click on this classic button, you will be able to add colors. For example, this one. Okay, and you can also add gradient. Click on this button, and you can play with gradients like here. For example, this. And you can also change the location of gradients. You can also change the angle. You can also change the effect. For example, now it's changing to radial, and now it's changing to linear. So most of the time we are going to use linear. You can also add video and slideshows as well. For now, let's change this one to color, and let me change this color to something this. Okay, and you can also add images. And so don't worry, in our later video we are going to take a look at all these things step by step. So, and in the advanced, you can able to adjust the padding and the margin. In the next video, we are going to learn what is margin and what is padding. So hopefully you know some things about Elementor. See you in the next video.